Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad Azri and today we will present our study on retirement planning and its impact on working individual. For the introduction, retirement planning has become increasingly important because people are living longer due to better healthcare and improved living standard. This means retirees need enough financial resources to support themselves for many years after they stop working. However, retirement planning has become more challenging because of rising living costs, inflation, and increasing daily expenses. Many working individuals spend most of their income on household needs, loan repayment, and their children's education, leaving only a small amount of retirement saving. Besides financial challenges, retirement planning is also influenced by several behavioral factors. These include financial literacy, saving behavior, personal attitude, and goal clarity. Individuals with good financial knowledge are more likely to make a financial decision, save consistently, and set a clear retirement goal. This behavior helps them build enough wealth during their working year to achieve financial security after retirement. Therefore, this study examines how this behavior factor influence retirement planning among working individuals in Malaysia, while also considering impact of inflation and rising living costs on retirement readiness.
I would like to discuss the background of our study, which focused on retirement planning among working individuals in Malaysia. Retirement planning has become an important issue because many Malaysians are still not financially prepared for retirement. This problem is becoming more serious due to the rising cost of living, inflation, and longer life expectancy. As people live longer, they need more saving to maintain their lifestyle after they stop working. Malaysia is also moving toward becoming an aging nation. According to the World Health Organization, a country is considered an aging nation when at least 7% of its population is aged 60 years old and above. In addition, Malaysia who reach the age of 60 years expected to live another 17 to 20 years, mainly because of better healthcare and improved living conditions. However, many people are still not saving enough for retirement. Studies show that around 3/4 of Malaysia who mainly rely on the Employment Provident Fund or EPF may not have sufficient retirement saving. Furthermore, about 2/3 of EPF members aged 54 have less than 50,000 ringgit in their EPF account, which is estimated to last only 4.5 years after retirement. One of the main reasons is the increased cost of daily living. Many households, especially lower-income families, spend most of their income on basic necessities, leaving little money for retirement saving. In conclusion, poor retirement planning can result in financial hardship, a lower quality of life, and greater dependence on family members or government support. Therefore, understanding the factors that influence retirement planning is essential to improve financial security and retirement readiness in Malaysia. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next, I will present the application of retirement planning concepts. Retirement planning is the process of preparing financially for life after leaving the workforce. The main goal is to ensure that individuals have enough savings and financial resources to maintain their standard of living during retirement. One of the main theories used in retirement planning is Franco Modigliani's life cycle model. This theory explains that people should save and build wealth during their working years so they can support themselves after they stop earning a regular salary. In another important concept is retirement income adequacy. This means having enough money to cover daily living expenses such as food, housing, transportation, and healthcare. In Malaysia, many people depend mainly on the EPF. However, EPF savings alone may not be enough because people are living longer. Therefore, individuals should also build additional income through personal savings and investment. The next concept is inflation. Inflation causes of living to increase over time, which reduces the purchasing power of money. As a result, retirement saving today may not be sufficient in the future. This is why individuals should invest in assets that can generate returns higher than the inflation rate. Another key factor is saving behavior. Individuals who save consistently from an early age can benefit from compound returns and accumulate a large retirement fund. Besides, mandatory EPF contributions, voluntary savings, and diversified investment are also important. Finally, retirement planning must be considered financial risk and longevity risk. Financial risks including inflation, unexpected medical expenses, and poor investment performance, while longevity risk refers to the possibility of living longer than expected and running out of retirement savings. This risk can be managed through emergency savings, insurance, diversified investment, and regular reviews of retirement plans. In conclusion, successful retirement planning requires more than just monetary savings. It involves disciplined saving, adequate retirement income, effective risk management, and long-term financial planning to achieve financial security and a comfortable retirement. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
For case analysis to better understand this issue, our study includes a real-life interview with a 63-year-old retiree who worked in the private sector for over 35 years. Throughout his career, he contributed regularly to the Employee Provident Fund or EPF and believed that his EPF saving will be enough for retirement. However, because he focused on supporting his family, paying household expenses, housing loan, and his children's education, he had very little opportunity to save or invest beyond EPF. After retiring, he withdrew a large portion of his EPF saving to settle his housing loan, pay for home repair, and support his children. As a result, his retirement saving decreased much faster than expected. Today, he mainly depends on his remaining EPF saving and occasional financial support from his children. He also shared that rising price of food, transportation, utility, and especially healthcare have increased his monthly expenses. Since he has no additional income from investment, rental property, or business, managing his finance has become more difficult. This case shows that relying only on EPF may not provide enough financial security for retirement. It also reflects the importance of financial literacy, consistent saving habit, positive attitude toward retirement planning, and setting clear retirement goals. Overall, this real-life experience reminds us that starting retirement planning early and building multiple sources of retirement income are essential for a more secure and comfortable retirement.
Okay, next I will explain the short-term impacts of inadequate retirement planning. Poor retirement planning causes immediate financial pressure because retirement saving may not be enough to cover daily expenses. As living costs continue to increase, retirees may need to reduce their standard of living or even return to work. It also increases financial stress and may affect their mental well-being. In some cases, family members also need to provide financial support. Next is long-term impacts. For the long-term impacts, retirement saving may eventually run out, especially as healthcare costs increase with age. This can lead to greater dependence on family members or government support. At the national level, it also increases government spending on healthcare and welfare, which may reduce resources for economic development. Next is group most affected. The groups most affected are private sector employees who mainly rely on EPF, low-income workers with limited savings, self-employed and GIG workers without a pension stream, and older workers who start saving too late. Lastly is implications. In conclusion, poor retirement planning reduces financial security and increases dependence on family and government support. Therefore, improving financial literacy, saving regularly, and planning for retirement early are important to achieve better financial well-being in the future.
Our first recommendation is at the individual level. Working individuals should start retirement planning as early as possible so they have more time to accumulate retirement savings. Besides relying on EPF, they should diversify their retirement income through personal savings and investments. It is also important to improve financial literacy, develop consistent saving habits, and regularly review retirement plans to ensure they remain suitable for future needs. And at the policy level, the government should strengthen financial education programs and encourage voluntary retirement savings by providing incentives such as tax relief or matching contributors. Employers can also support employees by organizing retirement planning workshops and offering financial counseling. Last is overall recommendation. Improving retirement preparedness requires cooperation between individuals, employers, financial institutions, and the government to achieve long-term financial security. In conclusion, retirement planning has become increasingly important due to the aging population, inflation, and the rising cost of living in Malaysia. Many individuals are still not financially prepared for retirement, especially those who depend mainly on EPF savings. To achieve a secure retirement, individuals should start planning early, improve their financial literacy, and maintain consistent saving habits. At the same time, support from the government and employers through financial education and retirement policies is equally important. Overall, effective retirement planning helps individuals achieve financial independence, reduce future financial risks, and enjoy a better quality of life after retirement. That's all. Thank you.
I just had to let you know you're